everyone. This session is going to talk to you about a Linktree. Now, a lot of us, when we start doing what we do, we're thinking, I gotta have a website. I gotta have a website. Now, websites are pretty time consuming. And when you really don't have anybody following you right now, it's not worth, in my opinion, getting, your mind wrapped around a website right away to begin with. I'm not saying that it's not going to happen. I'm just saying that you don't have to start with it. That's why I love to work with the Linktree. Now, if you go online and you start visiting videos about how to create a Linktree or what to use a Linktree for, you are going to get overwhelmed. Let me simplify it. A Linktree is where you're going to put all of the links that are relevant to what you are doing. Now, this is the 3P French community Linktree. Obviously, this is all in French, but let me point out what we've done. So the first two links are basically our next videos, our next webinars, sorry. Here we have the links to our platforms. So we have a Facebook page, we have an Instagram, we have a YouTube channel, and we now have a Spotify account, which I'm very happy about. So on April 10th and April 24th, we have two webinars. Now, if you click on this, you're going to wind up on the page where the people go and they sign up. Okay, so these are the links that in another video, we'll look at how to create the Zoom links as registration required. We can do that later. This is exploring the book, The Missing Link, that has been that we've been doing. This is Get the Book. This is how to purchase the book. This is on the YouTube channel. What we've done is we have all the replays. So if anybody is like on our Linktree and they really want to go and look at replays, they can just hit directly these replays, and I'll address that in a YouTube video. But these are playlists that we've created. So this is basically all of the book exploration. These are all of the video explorations. These are actually all the videos of Sydney that have the subtitles. These are all the replays of our webinars. This is if they want to sign up to our email list. This is if they want to join the group. This is the Three Principles community. This is a book that was also created, that is a 3P book that was created in French by Isabel, so we've put it in there. These are all the other communities across the world. So what we've done is when you click on it, we've linked it directly to the 3PGC's website where all the communities are showing up. So that's on the Linktree. And then we've added these, follow us on Instagram and follow our YouTube channel in case people who didn't understand that this was it did. So, these two links change every month. We come in and we change and we add them. So we have to do that manually. So if you want to join, to create your own Linktree, what you're going to do is you're going to go into Google and you're just going to say Linktree sign up, and you're going to wind up on this page and you're going to hit sign up for free. You put your email. You can put the email of the community. I do suggest that we create an email for the community so that way you can centralize any communications that has to do with the community into that email, and then give access to that email to the community, the committee members. So you sign up with that email, and then you essentially just go add your links. So let me show you the back end. Let me just pause this here for a second. Okay, so once you've signed up, you're going to have this. This is going to be basically the back end. So you can see, we can actually see on the side what it is, right? And then you can see here the different links that we put in. So essentially it's very simple. You wind up on this thing, it says add, you click add, and then you paste the link that you want. Now, I'm going to just make up a link right now. I'm going to go take, let's say, for example, my inspired action, inspiring program link. So I'm going to click copy this link, and then I'm going to paste the link. See, this is my HTTPS link. So this is very important in front. You have to have this. Either way, anyways, if you don't put it in, the system will not let you do it. So you just add, and then you wind up having this new link. So it's going to show up here. See, inspired action. See, now it shows up here. So now you can come and change this title, because whatever the title is what the people who did the website decided that it was going to be, but you can personalize it. So you can delete this and just personalize. This is a test. In my case is what I'm going to do, right? And this is what happens, right? You can then also come in here and change the image if you want, right? Like now this is a default image that I put on my website, but you can change this. You can upload your own image. So if you want, a lot of the times what we do is I'm going to put a thumbnail or a square image that I've created in Canva. I'm also going to try to get you guys a video on how to work with Canva, but this is where you'd go. You go upload the image and then just put your image down here. But the other thing that's really cool is they have these little icons. So now you can just choose what icon you want. Now, obviously you have to find the one that you like. So you just choose it and then all of a sudden it's going to change. See? So the icon has changed. So if we go back to our image in the front end, this is essentially what people are seeing. See, we have the little icon to sign up here. Here I didn't put an icon. Here's the image of the book. These are videos, so I wanted people to see videos. This is email. This is the community. So I kind of played with it, right? So this is kind of like now just use your creativity. You can not put any at all as well, you know, or you in the beginning I would just put an arrow, just like just to have something look like it looks, right? So that's how you do that. Now, inside here, in order for you to work and add, for example, your Facebook link or add the color, I believe, now they keep changing this from, one version to another, but I believe you're going to be able to find it in the settings. And then if you go into your settings and you just read, right, essentially, you just go through it and you read. Now, the stuff, here's my suggestion to you guys. The stuff that, you don't know, just jump over it. Now, this is a free account, so there's so many things that we don't need, like, the billing part we don't need, the affiliate program we don't need, all of this stuff, subscribing, we're using free. So you can't add this, you can't add it. So essentially what we're looking for is just what the display of it. So I'm looking for display. So if I go in here, I don't see any display in this setting. So I'm going to go look at my Linktree here on this side. This is essentially my Linktree, and then I'm not finding it. So I'm just going to keep going. Oh, look, I think there's a theme right here. Voila. It was too easy. It said theme. So a lot of the times it's kind of like you have to read the screen and then just see what's going to happen. See where you can answer. So see, it's kind of like telling you, edit the image. Now see, it's already telling us we can't do this. Add your social icons. So you come here and you add your social icons. Just follow the instructions, right? So I hope this helps. I hope this is enough for you. Once you have created your Linktree, you're going to have this address. It's going to be linktr.ee/ whatever you called it. So if it's 3P France, no, it's us. But you know what I mean, right? You're going to put your name there. And so if the other thing that is possible to do, and I might do a video for that, is see, this is a little complicated. Like in the beginning, it was a little complicated for people to remember because it's a little weird. linktr.ee. We're so used to .com or .co.uk, .ca. We're used to certain dots, but the .ee is a little complicated. So what I did is actually I bought a domain. I bought the domain through 3pfrancophonie.org. And then I went into my domain and then I said to the domain provider, I said, take 3P Francophonie and anybody that types that, bring them to link.ee/3principes francophonie. And so now anybody that just comes in and types this, 3 principes, no, it's actually 3P Francophonie. Sorry, I gotta write the right name, right? 3P Francophonie.org. Bam. So now everywhere we advertise and whenever we talk to people, we just say, listen, go to 3pfrancophonie.org, and then they go straight to our Linktree. And when we're ready to have a website, nobody's going to see a difference because they're still going to type 3pfrancophonie.org. We're just going to tell the domain to point it in on a different place. So that's it. I hope this helps. And I'm gonna go into the other videos to help you guys. See you later.